Yes, you should tailor your resume to each job that you apply for to include keywords from that job description. You should do that. It's important, but that's only part of the equation when creating an effective resume. Even if your resume contains all the right words, it can still be weak and not present you well. Let me tell you what I mean by that. First, my name is Doug from Career IQ, a career coach helping well over 1,000 clients, and I've been quoted for career advice in multiple major publications. Be sure to check out my link in the description to find out how to get my fast track job search bootcamp. Now let's dig in. Obviously, when we submit a resume, we're hoping for an interview, right? An offer, and ultimately a good next step forward in our career and a salary that we desire. Of course, if and when they do interview you, they will likely try to assess what you bring, the impact that they can expect for you to make within their organization, and how you'll fit in their environment. However, first you have to sell them on the fact that they should interview you. And through your resume, they're already assessing if they feel that you have the potential to make a positive impact and how you might fit into their environment. As someone who has literally read thousands of resumes, I can tell you for a fact that the vast majority of people write their resumes just listing their duties and typically with very minimal information that makes an impact or communicates how they'll make a difference in an organization. In some cases, they may include a lot of content, but really they say very little that matters to a hiring manager. When a hiring manager or a recruiter scans your resume, they aren't just looking for general duties that you did, such as provided customer support. In all honesty, if your title of your job is customer support agent, and in your description of your role, you say that you provided customer support, that really is fairly useless and redundant information. I don't mean to be cruel, but it honestly doesn't help them much. Even if you say provided customer support, answered calls, and responded to emails and chat, that still is likely not going to impress a manager. It gives them some sense of your task, but it would likely be the same tasks that most customer support agents would do. So bullets of information like that don't really help them understand what a great candidate you are and why they should choose you over another candidate. They want to know what you've achieved. They're looking for something that's specific and measurable. Numbers, results, and outcomes make your experience come to life. For example, if one of your responsibilities was to oversee social media, don't just simply say responsible for social media. Paint a picture where they can see the impact of your results. Help them to envision you doing just that in their environment. Instead, try produced a 95% increase in engaged Instagram followers within 6 months by developing a focused content strategy, consistent branding, and fostering and growing influencer collaborations, something of that nature. A bullet like that on your resume gives them data and facts about your abilities that's specific and measurable and tells a story of your success. Employers make decisions based on what they feel the value is that a candidate will bring to their operation. So whether you increased revenue or you improved a process or you fostered some sort of communication or you resolved 90% of all customer complaints within the first call, make it clear for them to see. If you want a way to quickly set yourself apart from a majority of applicants, start focusing on achievements rather than duties, and this will help to set you apart from the competition and let your achievements speak for you. And keep in mind, this resume that you create is also your roadmap to interviewing strong. When done right, your talking points of why you're a great candidate should really be nestled right in your resume. If you'd like more information like this to help you in your job search, check out the link in the description below. There you can find more information, more insights, and how to get a copy of my Fast Track Job Search Bootcamp.